Today we're going to create a movie from scratch in iMovie. So the last time we went over how to create a trailer, we're going to go up to the magic Create Plus button. And instead of trailer, we're going to choose movie this time. And just as we saw with trailers also, it's going to bring up several themes. Anywhere from travel to no theme. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and click sports. Actually, I will go ahead and click photo album and then click create. Again, if you want to see what they look like, there's a little preview button here. Okay. This is iMovie Mac Tools class. I'm going to click OK here. And now the first thing we have to remember is we always have to drag our content in. Now you can go into iPhoto Library to pull in your iPhotos. I'm going to also change the size of this window a little bit because I have thrown some movies on there. I'm going to go ahead and drop these photos in. Drop this photo in. And drop this photo in. I'm just going to keep doing the same. Drop this photo. And I'm going to worry about the time and the effects a little bit later. I'm going to drop this photo in. I also am going to go navigate to my desktop. I've thrown some movies on here. So I'm going to throw in these movies on here. Okay, so we are dragging and dropping most of our content. Okay, so you'll see that I am on the left-hand side, upper left-hand corner, this is my iPhoto library. I'm in my iPhoto library. I have also, what I can do is I have gone to some MPs, some MOV files and MP4 files I have on my desktop, and I just did a little click and drag in, and they show up here. This is a different view. We can adjust what the thumbnail appearance is. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and move my playhead back to the very beginning. And this picture is going to show for 3.9 seconds. Okay, and I can tell that I don't have any music dropped in here yet because there's nothing on the bar. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the content library for iTunes. And let's see. Oh, we're going to put this out. So I'm going to choose, we're going to be friends, preview that. Then I'm just going to click and drag this down to my music section. Okay, so I can even play this with my space bar, see what it looks like.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Okay, I'm going to pause it there for a couple of demos. First of all, you can put a video within a video. Fun, but I've got too many different sounds going here. And so I'm going to go back and take care of that at the end here. Okay, so I can adjust my sound for a specific piece of video in the right-hand corner. Also, take your mouse over. We're going to come back to the very beginning to the playhead when I hit a photo. This will change as you move through the transitions. So when I come in and I want to select this picture, it's going to give me several options. Like I can even change the coloring of it, the shadowing, lightness, brightness. I can match it. I can do a video effect on the picture itself. Okay, I can do an audio effect, which it's not going to let me do because I have music instead of voiceover. Also, on the left-hand side, it's important to go through each of the content library sections, such as transitions, titles, different sound effects that you can add in there, and you can go to GarageBand. GarageBand is for next week. We're going to get into how you can create different podcasts, but we're going to go ahead and click on transitions, and I'll click on her picture. From here, if I wanted to crop out the sections, I could crop her out, and I can even do a start to end. So let's say for some random reason I wanted to start on the bottom and then end on her face. I would just switch the Ken Burns effect, and then I could see what that looks like. Okay, that will get us started with dragging and dropping your content over in the content library, transitions, titles. Here's how you click and drag anything that you are putting down into your movie. You're doing a drag and drop, drag and drop. Okay, you can resize, larger, longer, shorter, and then your playhead gives you this preview. And once you are in a photo, then you can change the Ken Burns, or maybe we want to come here and start here, and I can even I want to roll this up, and maybe I want to start with the big picture. I'll see what that looks like. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring. So that gets us started with creating your own iMovie